Hey everybody, welcome back to another State of the Market. I'm Scott Zano from Keller Williams Luxury Real Estate, coming back at you one more time. We do these State of the Market reports every 2 weeks to keep our buyers and sellers and anybody that's interested in real estate to keep their finger on the pulse of the market. Today we've got some really interesting material to go over with you, and a few questions that have been coming up periodically over the last couple of weeks about the market. And we're going to talk about the market and where we stand with it and what's happening with today's real estate market here in Barnstable County. Let's get right down to it. Today we're going to start off with the median sales price. So again, as you guys know, all the stats are about 30 days behind, and I like to keep a 3-month running total of those stats for you so that you can see the progression of the numbers, how they go up and down, so that we can get a better idea of what's going on with the market. So the median sales price today in Barnstable County in April of 2021, the median sales price was $588. In May, it went up to 500 and dropped to 585. Excuse me. And in June, it came in around 560,000. That's the median sales price for Barnstable County. About a year ago, in June of 2020, you can see that the median sales price was about 440,000. So over the last 12 months, it's safe to say that anybody that bought real estate is very happy with the value of their home, and it's gone up considerably, almost over 120,000. Next, as we want to talk again about the health of the real estate market, we talk about the median sales price, the days on market, the active properties, and the closed properties. Those are the four quadrants that we talk about here on State of the Market. So the next one is your DOM, okay? Days on market. How many days does it take to get your property under contract? Okay, these are important numbers because they fluctuate. Okay, as the market gets better or if it slows down. So as we all know right now, the real estate market is super robust. Take a look at these days on market. In April of 2021, it was only 8 days. In May, it dropped to 6, and in June, we're holding at 6 days on market. A year ago, it was 56 days. Now you're like, wow, that was a long time to sell a house. 56 days was phenomenal, but 6 days is just ridiculously low. Properties are selling about 9 times faster than they were just a year ago at 56 days. So if you're thinking about listing your property, there couldn't be a better time to list it. And if you are interested in listing your property, please reach out to us. You have our number. It's 508-566-0051, or shoot us an email at sjzano@gmail.com. Next is the third quadrant, and that is your closed units, okay? So this tells us how many units actually got closed at the Barnstable County Registry of Deeds. All right. In April, 397 closed properties. May, 441. And in, that's a mistake. In June, it was 517. So you can see the progression there and how it got better. The peak closed units was 717 units, and that was back in September of 2020. Okay, so inventory is still super low, and days on market still super low, but there are a couple questions that I want to go over with you real quick on what's happening with the market. So these are the active listings. So these are the ones that are actually for sale. In April, there was 577 units. In May, 605. See that climbing up a little bit. And then in June, 652. We're on our way to more inventory, but we're so far off the mark that it's still super low. And the reason I say that is if we go back to last year at the same time in April, right around the pandemic, there was 1,985 homes for sale. Today there's only 652, which it's about 1,200 fewer properties that we normally carry. So even though inventory is showing an increase, we're still very much behind where we normally are of the 1,900, 2,000 range. So let's take a look. April of 2020, we had 1,985 homes. May, 1,978 homes. June, you see that June, it slipped to 1,566. So that was just a couple months after the pandemic. People decided to pull their properties off the market because of the pandemic, and you can see how it dropped to 1,566. That's in June of last year. We averaged, like I said, about 1,800 units for these 3 months, and we're still sitting at 652. It is promising to see the increase in the active listings. So the question for today was, even though inventory is low and the days on market is short, I have people asking me, is there something going on with the market, Scott? And I say that there is something going on with the market. And what I feel, based on the numbers and the different meetings and networking and podcasts and things like that we listen to, is July predominantly is a slower month than most of the other 12 months. The other things, there's lots of people traveling, and there's parties and there's vacations going on in the month of July, right? So, it may take a little longer to get an offer on your property. Maybe the lines aren't quite so long at some of the open houses. So this might be a really, really good opportunity for buyers to capitalize on this lull that we're going to have here probably for the next couple of weeks in July. But I do see it picking right back up in late July and early August. In September, the reason I say that is because a lot of families want to get their kids into schools, right? They want to start them off in September with all the other kids. So what we're seeing right now is just a little heat wave here with temperature and the July going on, and people on vacation and maybe just taking a little bit of break. But I can assure you, if you are interested in listing your house and you're listed at the correct price, and it's, again, the 3 Ps, right? We've talked about those before. Price, presentation, and promotion. When you have those 3 Ps and they all line up, you will get a sale. It's almost like guaranteed, okay? If one of those Ps does not line up, or more than one of those Ps does not line up, then you will not have a sale. It's just a 3 Ps: presentation, price, and promotion. So today I just wanted to go over real quick what the interest rate is for those folks out there that are looking to finance a property. The 30-year fixed rate has dropped from 3.29 to 3.26. That's the national average finance rate. Again, a lot of this does base on your FICO score and your credit history, right? So if you fit into that caliber and you have a high credit score, good history, a nice down payment, there's a very good chance that if you're looking to finance your primary home, 3.26 is somewhere where you would probably fall on the interest rate. For the fun fact today, as of 2018, according to the National Association of Realtors, the median duration of home ownership is 13 years, up 3 years from 2008. So what does that all mean, Scott? That means that the average homeowner is keeping their home a little longer, 13 years up from 10. Okay, it does average. Some states the turnover is a little quicker. I noticed Florida was only around 7, and a few other states, but the average was about 13 years. So home ownership is the key to generational wealth. We love doing these videos for you. If you do like what we have to say in all our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Turn on your notifications for when we do these videos. We do them live every 2 weeks. Our goal, as you guys know, is to help you make smart decisions, whether you're buying or selling. We want our buyers and sellers to be the most knowledgeable people at that closing table, making the right decisions for them and their family, and that is our goal. We want to thank you all again for watching another episode of State of the Market and walking with us for a few minutes to pick up all this great information. If there's any questions or anything we can do to help, you know that our door is always open. Give us a call at 508-566-0051. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a fantastic weekend. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks. All right. Bye-bye.